What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Vibe with me for a second. I hope everybody is doing well. Money Watch number 103 live. You ever freestyle? You ever freestyle before? You know when you making money, it make you feel good. We were making a lot of money, so. I feel good, you know what I'm saying? I'm in front of the mic with the beat on. I feel like I'm back in the studio. Tell me, do you need that? Yeah. Tell me, do you need that? Tell me, do you need that? Yeah. Tell me, do you need it? 50s and 100s. You can't even count it. Tell me, do you need that? Hey, tell me. I mess with y'all, man. I hope everybody is doing good. Hope your weekend is going well. We had a lot of stuff going on over the weekend, so we'll see how that affects the market and some of the stocks we're going to be looking at this week. But yeah, last week we got the Fed rate cut, so 25 basis points. So I guess that's pretty much what was expected. We did get a pullback on a lot of stocks, potential discount opportunities added to the Roth portfolio as well. So new positions, and then I'll be doing an update for that soon. Going to be teaching some lessons in there as well. But as you can see, everything is absolutely going according to plan. Portfolio, new money stock portfolio continues to stay toward the all-time highs. Will that continue? We shall see. You know, sometimes we have ups and downs in the market, right? But that's just part of it. So if you know anybody who's interested in learning how to invest the right way and, you know, maybe looking for ideas or, you know, wants to start taking control of the future, make sure to send them over to the channel so we can help get them started going in the right direction. So U.S. economic calendar for this week, Monday, December 15th. Empire State Manufacturing Home Builder Confidence Index, and we have some Fed speakers. Tuesday, unemployment rate, U.S. hourly wages year over year, retail sales minus autos. We got a couple PMI PMI reports, and then Wednesday we got some Fed speakers. Thursday, initial jobless claims, CPI year over year, all the CPI, Fed manufacturing survey, and then Friday, existing home sales, consumer sentiment. Final, will we have a Santa Claus rally this year? Historically, Santa Claus rally 15 days, 15 trading days after the start of September, I believe it is. So something like that. You can correct me if I'm mistaken. And that would set us up for December 19th. What happens up until then is going to actually be the question. Monday, Hanukkah. Monday before December quad witching, S&P has been up 15 of the last 24, but down 2018, 2.1%. So historically bullish on Hanukkah. Tuesday mixed market. Wednesday, December quad witching week, S&P has been up 29 of the last 40. In 2018 was down 7.1%. Historically bullish overall, though, like super major. Excuse me, did I say bullish? Majorly bearish. Bearish overall. Yeah, S&P's only green 38.1% of the time. I mean, if you want to look at the other way, it is green over 60% of the time. Market generally goes up, but we'll just see how it plays out this week. Thursday, more bullish, and then Friday overall, historically bullish. December quad witching day. S&P has been up 26 of the last 42, but down 7 of the last 9. 2018, it was down 2.1%. So everything looking good going into next week. As far as the setups, let's get into it. There's been a lot of world events happening this weekend, so we'll see how this affects some of these stocks in particular. Not going to get into any of the politics or anything like that, but sticking to the price action and stocks. Now, typically, I would look at a lot of these stocks on these macro time frames, which I always judge everything off the macro, but I'm just giving you guys a closer look at some of the things that we're looking at, so you can kind of see some of this micro time frame price action, you know, from the 15-minute. This week, all the setups happen to be on the 5-minute. So the first ticker we're going to look at is Boeing. Boeing had a strong day last trading session, 1.83%. Looking for entries on this 322 5-minute above 204.70. First target we're going to be looking at is at 229.67, right? So, we're one of the people that actually got Boeing like really, really off the low, right? So yeah, we'll see if this is a discount and we can just keep that going. So trying to take advantage of things that are really, really strong at some discounts, and then we'll just see how the world events affect these stocks, along with the seasonality as well. Just overall stocks that are really, really strong. Defense stocks for sure. Palantir, obviously we've been investing in Palantir a really long time. It's been very, very profitable. Looking for a 225-minute entry above 183.70, and we'll see how that works out. So yeah, it pushed up off some corrections, and we want to see if this can keep it going and potentially make some new highs. Can it get to around 220? We shall see how that goes if it wants to push up. Last ticker we're going to look at, just another ticker we looked at multiple times, KTOS. You could recall we had this on watch list above this, 4178 level. Looked like it gave some corrective activity. It's holding just below a monthly broadening formation. So we want to see if this can push back up. If it pushes back up, the first targets, we want to see if we can make some new highs here. Off the original move, we got up to 112.57. So this is kind of that corrective activity. We want to see if it wants to push back up. Worst case scenario, I'm guessing we push toward that $100 mark, even if it makes a lower high. It's defensive. I'm not expecting it to, not defensive, defense play. So I'm not expecting it to, go down too far at any point. So the new entries for this one are 225-minute above $76.17. Yeah, so that pushes up. We got a long way to go potentially. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I'm looking forward to having an absolutely wonderful week. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, make sure to put those down below. If you haven't already, you made it this far, like the video, subscribe to the channel so you can get these updates as soon as they drop. One thing I forgot to mention, Donald Trump, we got a big move with the weed this past week, and he said, he's going to sign some executive orders. So we'll see a lot of weed stocks gapping up. That is not legalization, but we'll see how that goes on that. So keep those in mind as well. But if you need me, you guys know how to get at me. I'll catch up with you guys next time. This is BossGangVIP with the weekly money watch. I'm out. Peace.